What's going on, YouTube? John here, and today we are here and we are going to be doing a ranked draft core set 2020. 750 gems. Let's do it. Alright. So, pack 1, pick 1. We have one of the best uncommon, or best common removal spells in Murder. Shared Summons. Meh. You only put them into your hand. Yarok's Fenlurker. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand. That's pretty good, but a 2-mana 1/1 is not the best. Overgrowth Elemental. We could try to go Elementals. Meteor Golem is also pretty good. Yoked Ox, just horrible. Some pretty good fixing. Chandra's Outrage is also really good at common. Really, for me, the pick is between Murder or Overgrowth Elemental. I think the upside for green is higher than black. So, let's take the Overgrowth Elemental. Season of Growth, this card has just been ridiculous for me. Apostle of the Purifying Light, Pro Black is okay. It's okay. It is protection from murder. Nothing else really. Chandra's Embercat, no, it's an elemental, but not really where we want to be. Anticipate's also a pretty good card, mainly because I just love effects like this. But Season of Growth is just ridiculous, so we're going to take a Season of Growth here. Alright, this pack is kind of lackluster. Overcome, I'm not a big fan of. Uncaged Fury, it could win us a game out of nowhere. There's no real elementals. Fairy Miscreant is fine if we can get more. Bone Splinters, I think, is probably the best card in the pack, though. Yeah, we're going to take Bone Splinters. Alright, Blue Elemental, that's always a plus. Plus, I just think Frostlinks is just a great card in general. Being able to tap something down, plus it having the elemental keyword is also really good. Bone Dash, 4 mana to counter something, I'm not a big fan of that. So I think Frostlinks is the pick for us here. Alright, this pack here, Healer of the Glade is an elemental, but kind of meh. Gift of Paradise. Scorch Spitter as an elemental, and being able to swing for 2 is alright. Loaming Shaman is also pretty good. Just 3 power is great. Unchained Berserker, Again, kind of a lackluster pack here. Keldon Raider enters the battlefield. You may discard a card to draw a card. I actually think this is going to be the pick here. Not a big fan of 1-mana 1/1s. This format's a little bit slower, so I think Keldon Raider's fine. Alright, and it looks like this is our first. And this looks like it was our pack. Renowned Weaponsmith, if we can get to the point where we get Heartpiercer Bow or Vial of Dragonfire, it'll be fine. Combat Tricks are always great, so I think we're just going to take the Infuriate here. Nothing else really interests me. Like, Duress is fine sideboard, but we're not playing best of 3. We're only going to be playing best of 1. Sanitarium Skeleton can be fine, but we're not in black, so I think the Infuriate's going to be the pick. Alright, Convolute's fine. Dagger Sail Aeronaut, I think that this might be the pick. Hardcover. For me, it's between the Aeronaut or the Evolving Wilds, and I think we're going to go Aeronaut just because flying and evasion is so good. But the Evolving Wilds is very close second. Ringleader. I think this was our pack. Oh, Growth Cycle. Yeah, Growth Cycle is just so good. If we can get this in multiples. Combat Tricks, again, are also great. Another Infuriate is fine. 2 mana 2/2, but there's also another Dagger Sail Aeronaut, so we'll take the Aeronaut. Again, evasion is just so good in this. We'll take. Wow, that's really bad. I think we're just gonna take the. Well, actually, we're not really hate drafting, so with this pack, it's just kind of what I want for my collection, and I like dress, so. Because there wasn't really anything in that pack that we needed. Vial of Dragonfire, that's Anvil Rot Raptor. If we can get equipment on this or our pump spells, this is amazing because it has First Strike, but there's also another Keldon Raider. We also have to be really careful with our mana curve here. A 2/1 flying First Strike for 4 mana is not the best. Whereas Keldon Raider just helps us loot, so I think we're going to take the Keldon Raider. Here, I think we're going to take the Loaming Shaman, just being able to get more stuff in the graveyard. And wow, hardcover went that late, huh? Tail's End, not a big fan of that. And there's a Silverback Shaman, and yeah, Woodland Champion, not on the tokens. There's also Diamond Knight, and Diamond Knight is really good. Right now, it's looking like we're going to be base green-red. So I think Diamond Knight actually might be the pick here. It's kind of close because Lavacan Brawler, we're kind of on the elemental plan. There's also a Thicket Crasher 2. I don't know if we actually pick the Diamond Knight now. I think this is really close, but I think we're gonna pick up the Brawler and hope that we get more elementals. Alright, well there's a Boreal, wow, there's a lot of good elementals in this pack. I think Boreal Elemental is the pick here though, just being able to have evasion and spells cost more to hit it. Yeah, Boreal Elemental all the way there. Another Frostlinks, which is great. Veil of Summer is also interesting, but it's alright in draft, I feel, but Frostlinks is great, so we're going to pick up another Frostlinks. Another Boreal Elemental. We're going really high on the mana curve here, but I think it's okay in this format, because it's kind of... This format seems a little bit slower. Well, that's a Cerulean Drake. And yeah, there's also another Season of Growth. Huh. This is actually really close. It's obviously between these two. Sedge Scorpion's also fine. 1 mana, 1/1 Death Touch. Pro Red, and then we can sacrifice it, like in case they... what do you do? Yeah, we're not into that. There was a lot of red removal. The Season of Growth is so good. We already have 2 Infuriates and a Growth Cycle. Yeah, we're going to take the Growth Cycle. That is a really, really close pick there, I feel. This is alright against control. There's another Veil of Summer. Hardcover, I don't really like hardcover. It could make some of our other stuff better, but in the meantime, what do we want to take here? As I said, I'm not a big fan of Scorch Spitter. Healer of the Glade or Metropolis Sprite. This can kind of just win games by itself. Veil of Summer can also just be fantastic, but only in specific matchups. There's also a Ferocious Pup, and Ferocious Pup being able to make another body is decent. But I think we're going to take the Healer of the Glade here just because it's an elemental. I think this is an easy unsummon here. Fry is also really close, but yeah, unsummon, just fantastic. And we actually got the Cerulean Drake back, so I think we're going to take that now. Thicket Crasher also wield. This is a really good elemental, so we'll take the Thicket Crasher. I do think now we take the Gift of Paradise because we're going to want a little bit of ramp in this deck. Veil of Summer, that'll be great for us. Another but there's a Wolfkin Bond. I think we're going to take the Wolfkin Bond. Just because we have so much evasion in the deck, I think it'll be great. Whatever. Alright, so the deck, I'm not mad about it. Temple of Epiphany, oh wow, but there's a Chandra Novice Pyromancer. Oh man, I need this for other stuff, but man, this Chandra is just so good in this deck, and I do need more Chandra Novice Pyromancers anyway, so I'm not mad about picking that up. This is probably another easy. Barkhide Troll's a close second, I feel, but Frostlinks just can win games. Having 3 of them is really good. We need some removal, so I think we're going to take the Chandra's Outrage here. Another Frostlinks, Gift of Paradise. Wow, this pack is also pretty good. Scuttlebutt is interesting. Because it will help us ramp, and we do kind of need some good ramp. Gift of Paradise or Frostlinks. There's also the Evolving Wilds. Evolving Wilds is going to be interesting in this triple color deck that we don't have any fixing for. And we do have 2 Keldon Raiders. Gift of Paradise will also help with that. I think we take the Gift of Paradise here. Rabid Bite, easy picks here. That's just a little bit more removal for us. Mammoth Spider is tempting. Yeah, I think it's Mammoth Spider. Another Thicket Crasher, just giving our elementals even more trample. Healer of the Glade, be a good early blocker. Another Thicket Crasher or a Negate. I do kind of want a little bit of protection, so it's tempting to take the Negate, but just more elementals are always good, I feel. Wow, how many of those do we have? I don't even know if we play the Keldon Raider anymore, because this will be our 4th Thicket Crasher. Plummet's also tempting, but they have to have a creature with flying, so I think we're just going to take the Thicket Crasher. Nothing that really interests us in here, so we'll just take the Sage of the Rodenizen, because it's on color, and you never know. Scorch Spitter, it's an elemental at this point. Another Scorch Spitter. Whatever, and whatever. Alright. So, I'm not mad about the deck at all. We have to make 4 cuts. So that's one easily. There's another one. 2 more cuts. This format is just so slow. I don't know if we played the Dagger Sail Aeronauts anymore just because we have Boreal Elementals and just so many good things at the top of our curve. And it's not an elemental for Chandra. Yeah, I think we're just going to cut the Dagger Sail Aeronauts. I'm not mad at it. I don't think we're playing any rares. Could have been better, yeah, but our packs didn't really cooperate. That's fine, though. Not really happy with this Veil of Summer being main boarded, but who knows, maybe it'll be pertinent. Season of Growths are great. Yeah, alright, let's get into some games and see how this goes. Alright, we're playing Out of Time. Good luck, opponent. And as you guys can see, I am bronze rank. I have had like no luck drafting. I don't think we can keep this. We only have forests, and we have all different colors. Ugh, this is even worse. I think we're going to keep it just on the off chance that we do draw red or green. Although, what do we bottom? Chandra at the top is just so good. I think we bottom Growth Cycle. So hopefully they're playing red and we can just play the Cerulean Drake. And just get there to the win that way. Alright, they're not. And that is not a land. Yeah, my luck with draft has been about like this. Just not being able to get the correct colors of mana and yeah. Ancestral Blade is a good one. And we still do not draw any mana. The good thing though is that we can just bounce the token and they kind of wasted their turn because it will kill the token, so. Especially if they try to go for a pump spell here, we'll just unsummon it. We really need to hit a green mana. Alright. Let's see how many battalion foot soldiers they have in their deck. Alright. They had 3 total. Nice. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill the token here. Yep, and I think we're just going to fall way too far behind now. As I said, this has about been my luck in draft. Of course, I have also no one else to blame but myself for playing 3 colors, but, you know, whenever you draw only 2 lands to start. We don't draw a land here. Alright, so that's a mountain. Hey, we got up to 3. I probably should have just taken that temple. But man, this Chandra is just so good in our deck. I mean, if we draw a green mana, we can Thicket Crasher, and then we're kind of on the way. I don't like it, but we're doing better. Alright, that's a Lavakin Brawler. That's unfortunate. Yep. We really need to draw a land. Alright, so Frostlinks actually helps. We'll be able to tap down the Lavakin Brawler, and now we can trade for one of the Battalion Foot Soldiers. And if we draw a land, no matter what, we can just Chandra it and make it a 4/2. Opponent thinking it over. Oh boy. So it's only until end of turn, so I think we'll take 6 here, go down to 8. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, and we're dead. We just did not draw any lands again. Alright. Let's see. I still have not won a single game in draft. Like, I feel as though my decks are fine. Obviously, we're not playing any rares, but I still feel like the deck was fine. Badger King, good luck, opponent. And this always happens. Okay, we actually have all of our colors of mana, so I'm not going to say anything anymore. Alright. Now, the question is, what do we get rid of here? And I think it's going to be Thicket Crasher. We have 4 in the deck, so... This Frostlinks will be good because We can Frost Links into Overgrowth Elemental, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then we can kind of just go to town. And now we can also, so they're probably going to have a lot of Fairy Miscreants here. I don't want to Rabid Bite just a Fairy Miscreant. Okay. So it looks like they're blue-red flyers. And if we ever draw another land, we'll be set. Probably should have attacked there first, just to see if they would accept the trade for the Healer of the Glade, but yeah. Alright, I also meant to switch up my forest and my mountains. Yep. Okay. So now we'll Boreal Elemental. Put it on Frostlinks. Attack with Frostlinks. We also could have just not done anything. Yeah, so they're going to trade here. Oh, they're not. Okay. So yeah, now we can just Rabid Bite with the Frostlinks, kill the Moat Piranhas, swing in for a lot. And then this is, unless we draw a land. If we draw a land, I think we'll just, no, I still think we do still Rabid Bite. Okay, that's unfortunate. Huh. Okay. You're a sorcery. Alright, so we can play the Scorch Spitter. And then we'll attack with the Frostlinks and the Overgrowth Elemental. And then whenever they block one, we'll Rabid Bite to kill the Moat Piranha. If they even do block. Okay, so they do end up blocking. So now we'll Rabid Bite and take out the Piranha. Oh, they didn't draw a card in response. That's interesting. So overall, it's a 2 for 2. Okay. Sure. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Like seriously, just one land and we're in such better position. My luck in this game has just been horrible. Yeah, they also have a Chandra. Their Chandra will not do as much as our Chandra. So now I'm curious if they start to attack. Alright, they down tick. Alright, well, at least we drew a Gift of Paradise. Attack your Chandra. Yep. Alright. We didn't want to attack with the Scorch Spitter because they get a free block with the Cerulean Drake, so. Alright, so we'll definitely kill that with Chandra's Outrage. So they're just slowly picking apart our creatures. Okay. So they uptick. Is this an elemental? I don't think so. Ooh. That's actually pretty good, but I still think we Chandra's Outrage. This way we can take out the Chandra too. And now we have a Chandra. that we can play, and if they overextend, we can just play Chandra. Oh, no, never mind. So now I think we play Boreal Elemental. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap, we can't. Yeah, well, Frostlinks, they're Frostlinks. And now we can Chandra uptick. Sure. Alright, so we finally had another land. Luckily for us, our Chandra is really good because of all the elementals we actually got. So now they have to block. Next turn we can just play Boreal Elemental. Yep. And our opponent is really on the back foot now. We also have this Thicket Crasher, but I think we're going to play the Boreal Elemental first, just because it's such a big body. Alright, so we'll play this. We'll uptick Chandra. I'm sure they have something, so we're not going to play the Boreal Elemental into it. Yeah. Sure. So if opponent blocks the O2 on accident, we just win. Yeah, opponent does not do that though. But now that they've tapped out, we can play the Boreal Elemental. Milk Piranhas is fine. They probably have another Befuddle. Yeah, and opponent just scoops it up. We finally got a win. Ah, jeez. Finally. We got some coins. Alright, on to game number 3. We're gonna keep playing until we get our 3 losses, because I already know there's no way I'm gonna win 7. Alright, Brunk, good luck opponent. If we win one more, we get our rank up. We are not going to rank up with this. What is up with this deck enjoying giving me 2 lands? Mulligan. 2 lands again, but we're going to keep it, because if we draw one land, we can Overgrowth Elemental. Alright. Looks like our opponent also mulligan. We're going to put Infuriate on the bottom. And, alright, so we actually did draw another mana, which is nice. So then we can attack for 1, unless they have a removal spell. Leafkin Druid, sure. So it looks like our opponent got the much better of the elementals than we did. Alright, what are you? You're a 2/2. Alright. Pack Mastiff. Looks like our opponent is now stuck on mana. We're kind of in a just lock here. We really need to hit this. We really need to get this Thicket Crasher down next turn. I think next turn we can actually attack with The overgrowth elemental. Sure. Alright, that is actually a pretty good draw. Because now we can attack. Depending upon how they block, we can just growth cycle to save it. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, we'll growth cycle the overgrowth elemental here. So we don't lose anything. If they attacked with the Berserker, I will block with the Healer of the Glade. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, we really need to draw a land again. It's the opposite of a land. If we draw another land, we can Loaming Shaman. And then we can shuffle in the mountain and the other card. Forgot. Growth cycle. Has not been good. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Do you have another one, opponent? I'm going to be very sad if you have another one. Okay. Kill your Leafkin Druid. Okay. Sure. Now we just attack with this. So this dies, Overgrowth Elemental gets bigger. Also, probably should have attacked with this one too. Yep. I'm actually okay with this. Rather have the +1/+1 on Overgrowth Elemental anyway. Sure. I will 100% block with this Healer of the Glade if this attacks. So that this can get out of range of Barkhide Troll. Okay. Alright, come on, land. Please. Please, land. That is not a land. Alright, well, we're gonna attack. If I have another removal spell, it feels bad, but... For 1 red mana. Oh, wow. Going down to 3? Okay. So if we draw blue mana and they play 1 creature, we unsummon whatever they play and attack with the Overgrowth Elemental. Yep. If they attack with the Barkhide Troll, that is. Which they do. Okay. So we need to draw specifically Island to win? We do not. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to attack. Because they can't growth cycle here, so... And they have to block it. Next turn, if we draw another land, we can Thicket Crasher. Okay, we're going to Loaming Shaman. We're just going to shuffle everything but... yeah, everything but the Healer of the Glades. Because we don't want to draw those. Rabid Bite and Growth Spiral are all good, and more lands are also good, so... Healer of the Glade doesn't really do anything. Alright, so hopefully we can draw a blue mana. And hopefully this isn't a removal spell, which is looking like it is. Okay. Don't really know why you would do that. I'm not going to block. I will take the 5 down to 14. Unfortunately, though, it's protected from... or they can give the Barkhide Troll hexproof. Yeah, I'll take 5 down to 14, whatever. I just attack with both my creatures now? Yeah, don't know why they did that, but okay. Hooray! 2 wins! Ugh, jeez. And we gotta rank up. Bronze tier 3. Alright, so I think it's 3 wins that you get your gems back? No, definitely not. Yeah, so you need 6 wins in order to go infinite. Ugh, man, so much time in between rounds. Jeez. Okay. Weird. Interesting. Alright, WD-40 rules. Good luck, opponent. Let's see if we can actually have a not crap hand. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're actually not going to play the Healer of the Glade turn 1. The crap just happened. Alright, that was interesting. Did that count as a loss? Okay, we're gonna try to reboot Arena. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, alright. WD-40 rules again. This is going to count as a loss, isn't it? I'm going to be so upset. What the hell, game? What the hell? And why would we discard Overgrowth Elemental? Wow. Yep, well, this is going to be a loss. Awesome. Luckily, we have a blocker for that. We're really on the back foot. Huh. So unfortunate. So what we could do is we could Healer of the Glade, block, unsummon, draw a card from our Season of Growth. Yeah, we'll take 2. It's like black-red, so we have to be careful for... Oh, we also have Infuriate, which will also draw us a card. Yeah, we'll 1-for-1 ourselves, but I think that's actually fine. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Be a really good top deck. So I think we will unsummon... Or we'll block, unsummon our own Healer of the Glade, draw a card off of Season of Growth. Basically, we just want to try to hit as much as we can. They do attack, so we'll block. Unsummon our own creature. Draw a card. This way, no damage goes through, and we'll get to gain 3 more life. Looks like opponent is now stuck on lands. Alright, we'll Healer the Glade again. Now we're just looking for action since we have a 5th land. Ooh, Thicket Crasher is a good one. Alright, here I think we will 1-for-1 it. If they attack, we'll Infuriate it. Or I guess we could also just Rabid Bite. Okay, that's getting Rabid Bited. They're trying to goblin it up. I like it. So we will Infuriate to block this guy. Here, we'll block and Infuriate. Draw a card. It's a 1-for-1, but it's a 1-for-1 I'm okay with. So I think here we play the Thicket Crasher, and we'll start attacking. We do not want that. It's another elemental, but a 1-drop 1/2 at this point in the game is just not good. We'll also have enough to play this Mammoth Spider. Opponent is hitting land drops again. Destroy target creature, planeswalker that's greener. Wow. Lucky on that one, huh? Well, luckily we have this 5-mana 3/5 that's about to come down. We'll take 2, sure. I'm sure they also have murders and stuff, which is going to be kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we'll play Mammoth Spider. Scry Mountain to the bottom. And we'll attack for 1. Opponent thinking it over. I'm sure they have murders. Now Goblin Ringleader, sure. Luckily we don't have to worry about shock. Looks like they whiffed again. Wow, they had a field. Why are they playing Field of the Dead in limited? There's no way you're going to be able to hit 7 or more lands. So it's just a dead card. Like, I get it that, like, hey, you want to play Scape Shift in Standard. Like, that's fine. So here, I think we'll Wolfkin Bond on the Mammoth Spider. Draw a card. Keldon Raider is actually good. Scry. Mountain to the bottom. I think we will Rabid Bite just to draw another card. Chandra's Fury is a great pickup here. And as you guys can see, this is the power of Season of Growth. So if you guys see this, pick it up. It's really good. The only down thing that I'm worried about is this Mammoth Spider getting murdered, but alright, that is a giant thing. So no matter what, if they block anything, I'm not going to attack with the Mammoth Spider, because if they block, we can just Chandra's Outrage it, no matter what they block. If they do block, of course. Alright, so no blocks, which is fine. In that case, we'll just... I think we'll Keldon Raider, and we'll discard this Cerulean Drake. Ooh, Lavakin Brawler, we'll keep that on top. Discard that, draw a card, play Lavakin Brawler. That's pretty good. So I think next turn we have lethal. Unless they can start managing our board a little bit. Because Lavakin Brawler is going to be gigantic, and it's going to be which one they want to attack. Because I don't think they can attack with the Feral Abomination. I think they're going to have to stand back. And even if they do, we'll have the Chandra's Outrage ready for next turn. Dies. Return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Sure. Alright, so they're tapped out. Which is pretty good for us. No blocks. Alright, so now everybody swings in. I'm sure they're going to block the Mammoth Spider. Yep. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, bring them down to 1. So Infuriate, the Lavakin Brawler, and then we just Chandra's Outrage. Oh, that is an instant. Nice. It'll come back. Yep. Chandra's Outrage. Oh, we had no right winning that game from how far back we were, but turned out okay. Sure, yep, cool, everything's still recording. Bronze tier 3 still. Alright. So not... For a deck that's playing no rares, it's actually doing a lot better than I thought it was going to. So that's good at least. Alright, Shaolin style, good luck opponent, and you are silver rank. Why am I playing you? I'm only bronze. Well, we have a Season of Growth, so we're going to keep this. I do think we're going to Scorch Spitter though on turn 1, just so we can start getting early damage in. Turn 2 we will Season of Growth. It's a little minuscule chip damage, but it's better than no damage. Alright, so unfortunately we did not draw another land. That's a land, so we'll keep that on top. And then we'll Overgrowth Elemental onto the Scorch Spitter, I think. Alright, that's not a safe. Oh, that's actually kind of rough for us to get through. So even if this dies, we're fine with it. That's a blue, so we'll keep that on top. Because that's a thicket crasher. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have attacked with the healer of the glade, but whatever. Maybe it was also right to play the Gift of Paradise, but we get Thicket Crasher, so. Alright. And there's the murder mana. Alright, well that's kind of unfortunate. Oh no, we lose our island. Wow, are we going to lose the mill? I'm going to be so sad if we lose the mill. We lost a Boreal Elemental as well. We'll take 2, sure. Alright, so now we have to Gift of Paradise. It's probably correct to attack with the Healer of the Glade there. Wow. We're going to get milled out. That is ridiculous. We're going to make it to where they have to block. Yeah, I will 100% take another +1/+1 counter on Overgrowth Elemental here. So now we have Trample. Bottom that. We really want another land. So even if they block, they're about to take, yeah. And then we can Thicket Crasher again next turn. We're probably going to get milled for a lot, but this game's going to be really close. Because they're going to have to start blocking soon, or else these elementals are just going to run over them. That's sad. Luckily we have another one. Oh, opponent getting... I don't know about that, opponent. Another one. Forest, I think we're going to put that to the bottom now. Ooh, that's a good one. Hopefully they don't have another blue mana. Or another blue source. Blue creature, so it mills it. Because we really want that. That's sad. That is really sad. I don't know if we can beat that. Jeez. Well, we're going to try. Also, another good thing is this Loaming Shaman is actually going to be very good. Surprisingly. It's 29 cards. I'm tempted to wait until... Sure. See how opponent attacks here. They don't. Okay. Let's see what they do. Because actually we can win here if they only block the Overgrowth Elemental. We can just unsummon whatever's in front of it. Hooray for Trample. Okay. They're blocking everything. Whatever. Doesn't matter because now we just win because we unsummon the Cavalier. And the trample damage goes all the way through. Whew, that was a close one. We were like right on the edge of losing that game. Alright, we got up to Bronze Tier 2. I don't know how this deck is doing so well, but I'm not going to be complaining. Alright. Bist 26, good luck opponent. Jeez. Alright, so now we're back to having crap hands. I knew it was too good to be true. This is actually good. I can keep this. I think we're going to put the Chandra's Outrage on the bottom, unfortunately, but, you know, double red right now. Not really going to happen. Also, I keep forgetting to change my lands. So we lead on Frostlinks. Oh boy. we're going to lead on Frostlinks, and then we're going to play Overgrowth Elemental. Yeah. See, this is what I wanted. Ooh, we have our own Season of Growth now. Yeah, well, we're going to play that first. Luckily, at least we're still hitting our land drops. Yep. So it looks like they're also on... Man, do I just play this Frostlinks for no value? I think I do. We just want to get it out there at this point. Scry, Growth Cycle is fine. Fortunately, we don't have a land, but we get to draw off of it. Lavakin Brawler. Yep. It looks like we have very similar drafts here. So we're going to attack with Frostlinks. If they block, we Growth Cycle it. Okay, so no blocks. That's fine. Now we'll just Overgrowth Elemental. Another Infuriate. We don't have any red mana, so we're going to bottom that. This Growth Cycle is going to be great. We will not block the Lavakin Brawler. Oh, wow. Double Lavakin Brawler. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So now they swing for 4. Yep. No blocks. We'll take 4. Alright, so unfortunately we drew another Forest, but we'll see how opponent blocks here. If they don't, we just play Mammoth Spider. And unless they have another elemental, it's just going to be a brick wall for them. Oh, Mountain. Yeah, we'll keep a Mountain on top. That way we can Infuriate and Growth Spiral. I think we'll take our beats here. If they have another elemental, we'll go down to 6, but I think we'll have the win on the backswing. This game is also really, really close. If they don't have another elemental, we have them on the back foot. Alright, that's fine, actually. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can deal 12 damage this turn. We're short 1. I think we only get in with the Frostlinks. Or maybe I should have gotten in with the Overgrowth Elemental instead, actually. That was a misplay. Because that way, if the Frostlinks dies, we could have got the +1/+1 counter on the Overgrowth Elemental. Now we might have to waste 2 combat tricks in order to save it. Opponent in the tank. Thinking it over. So they... Oh my gosh. Seriously? Wow. Well, whenever your opponent has literally the nutso whenever it comes to the elemental draft, not much that you can do. You know, we just weren't going to win this game. Yep. We could have drawn a unsummon there, but we're just so far on the back foot it didn't matter. All right, 1 more loss and we're out. Or 3 more wins and we win. Let's hope for the wins. All right. All right, here we go. Name'staken. Lol. Good luck, opponent. This is a crap hand again. Well, we have a Season of Growth, so we're going to keep it. We're going to put Kelbon Raider to the bottom. Did our opponent also mulligan? I also keep forgetting to change my lands. So obviously here we're going to play Season of Growth into Healer of the Glade. Because we want the Scry. Scry is much more important than the 3 life because we really need land drops for this Overgrowth Elemental. Looks like our opponent also mulliganed. Plains, that is not a land, so Season of Growth, hopefully we hit a land so we don't miss our land drop. Daybreak Chaplain, 1/3 with lifelink. That is still not a land. Jeez. That is a mountain, and that's kind of exactly what we wanted, so yeah, we'll keep it. Then we can Overgrowth Elemental. They do not have Murder Mana, so that's good. Ooh, that is a good card, though. No blocks. That Daybreak Chaplain's going to be really annoying. Luckily, though, we can kill the Audacious Thief with Healer of the Glade. Man, I do not like putting this on the bottom, but we need lands. If they attack, we're 100% blocking with the Healer of the Glade. Still no Murder Mana, so that's nice. Okay. So they throw the Audacious Thief away. That's 3/5 now. Can't block it now. We'll block that. Alright, we really need an island. Perfect. Okay. So here, we'll attack with that guy. Alright, we'll pass a turn. So if they attack with... Alright, now they have Murder Mana. Okay. If they attack with the Audacious Thief, we blocked with the Healer of the Glade. And then Infuriate it. Yep. Sure. And we also get to draw a card off of this, which is nice. Alright, so that thing is gone. No more card advantage. Okay. Don't really know why you would do that. My flyer is now bigger than your flyer, though. Yep, we'll keep that. That's a big elemental. We'll attack with... So, yeah, I think it's fine with just a Scorch Spitter, because they're obviously going to block and kill it, but that gets a +1/+1 counter on our Overgrowth Elemental. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, though, we get to play Thicket Crasher. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, let's see what we drew or what we scry into off of this. Keldon Raider. Usually think that's fine, so we'll keep it. No blocks, eh? Alright. We're gonna end the turn because we want to be able to discard this island to the Keldon Raider. That is a very large person. Take 8 down to 11. Sure. Unfortunately, this 7/7 on the ground is really going to mess things up for us. Don't want an island now. Ooh, Chandra's Outrage. That's not the worst. We're going to have to start blocking this turn, though. Another Audacious Thief. They have a lot of troops on the ground. Oh. Alright, 7, 8, 9, 10. We lose trample, they gain a +1/+1 counter. Actually, no. We'll go to 1. Looks like opponent has a combat trick then, and we probably just lost. Nope, no combat tricks. Okay, so we're at 1. Go up to 2. Oh, they have vigilance. Oh. I mean, we have to swing all out, or else we're just dead. If they make a mistake and go down to 2, which they're not going to do. Yeah, they got it. It was not the best for us, but it's all good. Did better than last time. We actually won some games, hooray! Alright, let's see what all we got. Claim our prize. 450 gems and a booster pack. So let's open up our pack. We got... Ooh, God's Willing. Ooh, and a Chandra Acolyte of Flame. I actually needed some of these for my Elemental Standard deck that I'm working on. So, perfect. Alright guys, well thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you liked it, leave a like. Bye.